And we are live. Hello girls, how are you? It's Anita here from Sequins and Sand. I hope that you are well today. Sorry I'm a bit late tuning in today. I forgot to do my StreamYard notification, and then streaming to Facebook, they said you have to wait 10 minutes. So I'm sorry, I apologize if I've kept you waiting. Or if you've gone off now and done something else. But it's lovely to be here. I'm really excited about today's lunchtime live. We do this every Friday here at Sequins and Sand at 12 o'clock Bris Vegas time, because that's where I'm based. But we also know that that time is not necessarily suitable for the majority of you. So if you are joining me on the recording, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you are sitting back nice and comfortable as you enjoy this episode of our Lunchtime Live, talking about tricking up the trackie. Okay, I know we all love our trackies here in Australia. Most of us, have probably got an old fave back in the cupboard somewhere. So today I thought I'd showcase a new trackie option that we have here at Sequins and Sand, part of our road trip collection that's just landed for this winter. Before I get started on that, I want to say a big hello to Lizzie, who I know will be tuning in afterwards. Her son Blake has just, at the moment, is in for a procedure to fix a hole in his heart. So big hugs, and hope everything's going well, Lizzie. Talk to you soon. So I'll pick up my notes. If you're there, let me know. It's nice to know that we've got a few eyeballs tuning in. If you can hear me, let me know, because I'm flying without my phone today. So if I duck off to the left, that's what I'm doing. Who is there? I know we've got 10 eyeballs, so we've got thumbs up. If you could let me know who you are, just say g'day and let me know that you can hear me okay. So this here is part of our road trip collection. I'm really excited about this collection. Both warm and cool colour palettes have been taken care of. And what's kind of struck me, and it's been a trend for a little while, is our need to trick up our casual wear a little bit more, just to give it a refresh. Because with COVID, we were all forced to work from home more or be at home more. And over time, I know I've become a little bit sick and tired of my old basics, and the trackie certainly got a bit of a workout recently. So the notion of slightly better casual wear is really important, and there's a real focus on it now. And thankfully, we no longer have to compromise style for comfort. So that's what this collection does. It gives you comfort, versatility, so you can do a lot more with less. Everything mixes and matches, and it means you get more bang for your buck. So tick, tick, tick. We love all of that. I'm actually in the Muse top, which is one of the layering pieces. It's a one size, and some bamboo leggings and my red kicks. But I'll explain why shortly. So, referring to my notes so I don't miss a thing. The other thing about casual clothes, and better casual clothes, is for many of us, we're not taking those long haul flights and going to Fiji or going to Europe, obviously now. We are taking shorter breaks at home, closer to home. And for some of us, that means a weekend away, but Easter's coming up, right? 2 weeks' time, Easter holidays are here. And for many of us, that means a slightly longer break away, a 4-day break, maybe a 3-day break out of the 4 days. That could be coming up for you. But with border, we're still not so sure about our border openings, even though the airlines have released a lot more flights. I hope that means we have more faith that when we do travel further afield, interstate, we can do it with a little bit more, with less stress, I guess. So between taking shorter breaks away, closer to home, or maybe road trips are your thing instead of getting on a plane, the reliance and need for better casual wear is there. So, tricking up your trackie, let's go. This could go pear-shaped, I'm just going to say. I've rehearsed this a little bit, but I'm going to attempt to layer some of these pieces together for you. Now, I'll be honest, I'm a 10 to 12 and about 5'4", whatever that is in centimeters. I'm not exactly sure. 5'4.5". So I am with very narrow shoulders. So there are some things in the collection that I'll be able to wear well for you, and other things I won't. I do focus on making sure our sizes from 16 and up are catered for. So a lot in the travel collection is for up to a size 20. Some of the pieces I have to suit my size at the moment, I don't have, because I've deliberately chosen to stock the larger sizes initially. But if there's anything you like that you then see on the website and you think, oh, I wonder if she can get that in a smaller size, do let me know, because odds on I can. Anyway, let's go. So the trackie. I challenge you to ditch your old one and have a look at this. We have got these fantastic new tops in, these knits from the Hayden Co., this one. This is a one-size jumper, and I'll just bring it in so that you can hopefully see the knit. It's nice and fine. How do I show that to you? This light's pretty flary. But it's a really nice, fine, soft knit, and it's 100% cotton, which means there's none of that. You know, some of us are a little bit with wool on our skin, get a bit itchy. This is nice and soft, and a very generous sleeve and width. You can see it's quite a generous rectangle. This will go easily up to a size 18, possibly a 20, and it's then all in the fall of the fabric. And what a cute star detail, sequin star detail that sets it apart, which is why I've got the red lippy happening and the red kicks. So I'm now going to throw this over the top of my leggings to show you how it fits on me. Before I do, I probably should show you a little bit more about this. There is a narrowing at the bottom so that you can keep nice and warm. And this is what I love. The bottom of this particular jumper has got, do you see that, a really narrow, a lovely narrow hemline to it. And this gentle, because it is a rectangle, when it falls, you get this gentle curve. But what I love about this top is not only the star detail, which to me just takes it up a nice little notch, and a feel-good factor definitely goes north. It is that comfortable cotton. And I'd call this a mid-weight. It's not super light and it's not heavy. This is a mid-weight. So that is called the Chalet knit. We've got it in indigo blue, which is a lovely navy, and it also comes in what the crew at Haven have called wasabi. To me, it's like an olive green, you know, Sicilian olive green, and it's got a gorgeous star detail in the front that is got some sort of burnished colours to it, almost jungle-like print on it. So exactly the same, you know, high scoop neckline and higher at the back, same detailing, just in a different colour. So that is the wasabi, and this is also a one size, as I said earlier. It is currently on the website, and you can find it in the clothing travel wear section. $89.95. These tops are, girls, these lovely. I don't want to call them star tops, but they are the Chalet top. Now, to go with the Chalet top, we have this fantastic. It's almost like what the fashion trade calls a jogger pant, but it, again, takes it up a level, and that's what I love about the road trip collection for casual wear. It just takes things up a notch. So this is the Globetrotter pant. So you can see it's got a slightly tapered leg, which really is the most flattering cut for just about every shape, is a slightly tapered leg coming in towards the ankle. So I'll just bring it in and show you the details. It's got a lovely drawstring waistband, nice and wide, super comfy, little bit of give in it. And then the ties have got these cute little metal details on them. And then we've got a fuller, nice coverage at the bottom, not too tight. So there's a little bit of fullness around the hips. So it's I wouldn't call it super slouchy, but it is a comfortable fit, girls. This is not tight like leggings. And then there are some pockets there on the side. We love pockets. Pockets are handy. So you've got 2 pockets either side. So this is of the same knit, very similar knit and weight to the Chalet top. So hence the concept of the Trackie. Now, currently I've got this in a larger size, extra large, and the Globetrotter pant, wait for it, such good value for money, $79.95, really, honestly, because you can do so much with these pants. You can dress them up or dress them, keep them, dress them down with a tee. But I love it. When you combine these pants, the Globetrotter pants, with the Chalet top, there is your next level Trackie. Now, these tops look fantastic with jeans. I'm going to put it on now and show you how they work over a pair of leggings. So that's the other essential that we have in our kit, which I love, are the bamboo leggings. Honestly, I don't want to take mine off. They are so comfortable. And once you've tried them, honestly, you won't want to wear any other legging for day to day. Just this is what I would live in around the house. And even, if you're camping on the Easter holidays coming up, if you're a camper, I know many of our girls do that, then these leggings would be great to even sleep in, when the weather's cooler. Fantastic. Comfort plus. Then you whack your top on over the top, and this is easily something that you could wander around the campsite in. But now I'm going to show how it looks with the Chalet top over the top. And what you have to imagine, sorry girls, is that I've got those Globetrotter pants on as well to get the idea of the complete Trackie. But there it is. So it is a generous length, but that Muse top sits nicely under. I don't feel like there's too much bulk. They're both not ultra fine, but there's enough fineness to them that I don't feel like I'm, Michelin man. I love to shove my sleeves up my arm. I don't know about you, but I'm a big pusher, sleever, upperer. But I will extend them just to show you the full length. So like I said, I'm not overly tall. I'm 5'4.5", and you can see that there's a generous sleeve on that on me, and I have very narrow shoulders. So I need to be, I'm forever tucking shirts into my bra straps. But on me, it's not too bad. You can see where it's sitting. So if you had wider shoulders and if you were a size 18 or 20, you'd be fine in this. You can see the length. So on a smaller size, it's definitely a slouchy. And there is the back. So covers the butt. And if we had the Globetrotter pant underneath, you'd see this one is just too big for me, girls. But I will put it up so you get a bit of an understanding of how the two work in really nicely together. There we go. That's not too bad, is it? Okay. So that is the Chalet top on over the Muse top, currently over the bamboo leggings. And the bamboo leggings start at a size small, which I've got on, being a 10 to 12, and then they go up to a 4XL. Fantastic, which I think is about a 24, 26. So something for everybody in there. So this is now the Globetrotter top, and another alternative instead of the black Muse top. So I would wear this, navy suits me, I'm a warm colour palette, but I would, as a warm girl, I would head for the wasabi. that is what I would naturally go for. That is more in my color palette. So if you're a warm color palette girl, you're probably more drawn to this one. Cooler girls, I mean, navy is everybody's friend, but cooler girls stick to the navy instead of the wasabi. Now, underneath, you may be able to wear the black as well if it's not too harsh for you as a color. But also as a warm color palette girl, another option under is the Muse long sleeve tee, which I reviewed last week. So you can go back and check that in our videos section on the Facebook page here at Sequins and Sand. That is a longer length. So you might need to tuck it into your Globetrotter pants or your leggings just a little bit, because it will probably stick out the bottom of the jumper, of the Chalet knit. But this is a beautiful, it's just so fine and glorious on. This is, again, not in my size. I've gone the larger sizes in this, but that is another great top to wear to layer underneath the knit for an extra little bit of warmth. Now, another top that we've got in, so this is the Trackie version, but if you wanted to keep the Globetrotter pants on, and when I'm packing to go away for like Easter, packing to go away for 3 or 4 days, I would take 1 pair of pants, possibly 2, and 3 to 4 tops for 4 days, but definitely 3 tops to 1 pair of pants. That would pretty much do me for 3 days away, possibly even 4, depending on how many activities I was doing in that time, and how messy I got, because I tend to spill things. So for me, it would be the Globetrotter pant and 3 tops, plus probably a pair of leggings for sleeping, and just in case I, need something else for another activity that's a little bit more vigorous, or if I, don't have time to wash or don't want to wash, don't have facilities. So these are the tops to wear with that bottom. Now, another top that we have just gotten in, isn't this special? So this is the Traveller top, and it is a large gingham check. Again, I deliberately got this in the shades of navy. This is the indigo top. Yeah, clap away. Isn't that beautiful, girls? Do you love that? Beautiful frill detail at the end of the sleeves and at the hemline. The hemline is actually curved. So you've got a lot of curves going on here, very flattering fall. If I can just angle that right, there we go. So you've got, it comes up a little bit at the side. So it scoops up this way and then down that way. Just so sweet. And then at the back, got this lovely line of gathers. So this top is very clever. It will have a lot more room to move about the bust and the hips because of those gathers that are at the back. And it is available in 2 sizes. This one is, let's go to my notes here. This is $89.95. I haven't yet put it up on the website. This is your sneak peek, girls. But this, if you wanted to zhuzh up the Globetrotter pant, this is a great way to do it. Now, the fabric, look at this, also perfect for travel. I'm scrunching that up in my hand, and there's a little bit of crinkling, but nothing that I would worry about. So the check helps to disguise the crinkles, but also it is the fabric. Now, this is a linen tencel blend. So it's got a little bit of a spring to it, and it's not as stiff as regular linen. And it is a really beautiful fabric. Yeah, lovely fall, nice movement, and that linen tencel with that little bit of tencel in it just makes it super, super comfortable, girls, as well. So this one will definitely cover at the front, and it's a little bit longer at the back. So this, again, I think it comes in 2 sizes. Yeah, it does, medium large and large extra large. So this is the medium large, and it's easily a 14 to 16. And then the large extra large would be 18, 20. I can get a smaller size potentially in this, if the guys at Haven have still got any left. But for now, I've got the medium large and the large, extra large, and I'll be popping that up on the website after today's live. So that is a great way. We talked about earlier packing 3 tops to 1 pair of pants for going away for a long weekend. And this is how I would trick up the Globetrotter pants with a little bit of a statement, but casual. So this is better casual, right? Top, really versatile. So that's that one. That is the traveler top. Working through it, layering over the top again. So with this particular jumper here, we've got these fantastic scarves / wraps. Again, I think I've previewed this one before, but this is the road trip scarf / wrap. And you can see that it's quite generous. I think it's about 2 meters long, just shy of 2 meters long and just shy of 1 meter wide. It is a really deep, deep navy, almost a black, to the point where I think you could get away with it wearing it as a black or as a navy. So I think it's absolutely fine to layer up with the navy in the Chalet. So I just texted Liz this morning to wish her well for Blake, and she said she's taken hers to the hospital and it's keeping her snug. These are great for on the road and, at the camping weekend away, because it feels like a cashmere, but it's not. It's like an ultra, ultra fine polar fleece almost. So this will, if you did get a spill on it and needed to spot clean it, it will dry really quickly, but it's so warm and super snug. So again, it's just something that you could layer over the navy like this and just, zhuzhes up your look a little bit more, but it is practical too, super practical. So the road trip wrap, I think this one's $34.95 over the top of the Globetrotter pants and the Chalet knit. Now this will also work over the green because of the animal print detailing at the side. So I fell in love with this one because I saw the versatility where it could work in with both colour schemes, warm and cool. So there we go. So that's how you get a little bit more warmth over the top of your trackie or work those pants a little bit harder. The other thing that is quite clever is to layer over again if you were in a super hot, super cool place. Our girls down south, up here, not so needed right now, and certainly not into April even. But these ponchos, yay! This is a poncho that is a really thick yarn, super thick. This is heavy, girls. This has got a great weight to it. These ponchos, I'm just looking up my notes here. What's the poncho worth? I think they're $94.95. The ponchos, yeah, they are. So this was what I got in for a cool color palette. This is the gray. And it also comes in a chocolate. Beautiful. So this is for our warm girls. There we go. So versatile again. And this is where it's going to get interesting, girls, but I'll give it a red hot go. If it got really, really chilly and I got caught out, or I wanted to have something just in case it did, this will layer over anything, right? Because of the way it's constructed, and I'll show you how. Okay, how am I looking, girls? So this is the poncho over the top of the Muse top, the Chalet knit, and either the leggings or the Globetrotter pants. So you can see how the grey and navy work beautifully together, but this has just taken it to another level of warmth and comfort. Beautiful details at the bottom. Lovely wide band contrasting, so that's slightly different knit formation there at the bottom, and it matches there on the sleeve. And you see the sleeve? There is a button there, and then it opens out underneath. So you've got the neckline that's formed, but you've got an open side. And what you can then do with that, so there it is at the back. Again, a nice length. It's going to, you know, come down around near your butt. Cover at the front. But what you can do is you can unbutton these. You could belt, arguably, if you wanted to, at the front with something, or might be a bit chunky for that, or there's this option. This is where it could go a bit pear-shaped, girls. Bear with me. Okay, there we go. Yay. Right. So now, yes, it's got a hole in it, but there is no reason why you couldn't, if it got extra chilly, just do that. If you're around the campfire, or if you're inside, sitting in the car, or somewhere that's air-conned, or you need a little bit more warmth, that is a really nice way to do it. And again, getting more wears for one thing, more bang for your buck. The poncho, which you can layer over regularly, over sleeves, over jumpers, because there's a lot of room there in that side opening because of the single button. That's the beauty of it. So it will even layer over a batwing top, you know, or a top that grades down the side because of the wider openings in on the side there. Really, really clever. So I just thought you could actually just use this as another wrap and get a little bit more from it. So that is it in the grey, which goes really nicely. Cool colour palette, the grey. And then we can do the same with the chocolate. Now the chocolate still goes with the navy as well, not a problem. Great. And then if you put the scarf, we've got it all going on, girls. So that then looks more like a navy, picking up in the pants. Let me just set it up over here. This is the warm look, and this is the cool look. Now, the other thing is, if, you know, depending on what kind of a camping trip it might be for your Easter break, if you are ducking off, if you want to dress up a little bit more for nighttime and you had a little bit more space in your suitcase, instead of wearing the bamboo leggings, you could take the Lazy Days. Now, I've had to reorder these already. They've been going off. They are absolutely awesome. So the Lazy Days I've previewed as well. But Lazy Days, nice, beautiful, thick legging, keep you ultra warm, tapered leg. But this is nighttime glam, right, around the campfire. But if you did want to trick things up a bit, if you were getting together for a bit of an occasion with your mates and you just wanted to take things up a notch again, this is another great way to do it with these Lazy Day leggings that are casual, but casual plus, right? That whole style and comfort beautifully blended together. So you could do that either with the grey or the chocolate. Then we've got the Globetrotter pant. Just set up a cool combo here. We've got the, this is where it's going pear-shaped, girls. Nothing like raw and real, hey? The way we like it here at Sequins and Sand. And you're all very patient with me because, you know, sometimes I'm not one to over-orchestrate things. I like things to be natural. Right, so there we go. We've got the blue kicking in with the charcoal. Then we've got the blue traveller top. So you can see how they all tie in together, blue and grey, grey and blue. Then we've got, for a warmer colour palette, you would bring in the oat top and the lovely wasabi. So there is the warm combo there. Probably better with the black, if I'm honest, but it's amazing how this dark colour here can go either way depending on what you put it with. So that's how you can create and trick up your trackie, those Globetrotter pants with a matching knit, either in the same navy or even with the wasabi, because the navy and the green work beautifully together. Oh, let me check my notes. Is there anything else I needed to tell you? No, I think that's it. Have a wonderful weekend, girls. If you've got any questions about what I've shown you today, let me know. If you're a cool girl, head over this side with the greys and the navies and play with those colours. If you're warmer, bring in the chocolates, the oats and the wasabi. Sounds like a buffet, really, or a menu. And bring it all together for extra warmth with the road trip wrap scarf. Yeah, I look forward to seeing you over on the Sequins and Sand website, or via email or for a chat, and of course on our Facebook page. Have an awesome weekend. Happy to answer any of your questions, and happy road tripping. If you are heading away for Easter, let me know if we can help, and safe travels. Thanks, girls. Bye.